Welcome back to Shibkai, everyone. Prepare yourself for this Shib news, since Shiba Inu revolutionized the game. In addition to being one of the greatest meme coins available, Shiba Inu has proven useful over time. For example, the Shiba Inu team recently unveiled a Layer 2 solution that will help scale, making it even better for regular payments. Shiba Inu was ideally developed to capitalize on the hype surrounding Dogecoin in 2020. We'll talk about how Shiba Inu revolutionized the game in this video, so get ready for this Shib news. Shiba Inu also recently developed a metaverse, providing it a footing in a rapidly expanding market. Without further ado, remember to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up so you can see our most recent material. Now let's start the video. Poor macroeconomic headwinds and recent bankruptcy in the cryptocurrency industry have caused recent price swings in Bitcoin and the entire market. Despite the decline in other cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu's trading value has increased by 60%. Originally designed to capitalize on Dogecoin's increasing popularity, Shiba Inu is an ERC20 token that debuted in August 2020 and rose to become one of the best performing currencies ever created, increasing by over 48 million% by the end of 2021. According to CoinMarketCap data, trading volume, the total amount transferred between buyers and sellers, may indicate investor positioning, though this is not always the case. 27,747 bill. In the past 24 hours, 4,914,061 SHIB, or 27 trillion tokens valued at 33,241,414 were exchanged. SHIB was up 0.53% from the previous day at 0.000012. Satoshi Kusama tweeted about a recent meeting between the Shibarium update was nearing completion. However, Kusama did reiterate that the update would be available soon, following earlier statements of similar rhetoric earlier this week, in which You Today revealed that the Shib community released Discord messages, in which Kusama said he was putting a nice bow on it, possibly referring to Shibarium. Trufius, another important Shiba developer, also made a similar statement in the same report, stating that after the Shiba Inu website was upgraded, they would execute documents before launching the beta version of Shibarium in 2023. Following Shibarium speculation, the second largest meme coin on the market increased by more than 3%, making it one of the top 10 coins bought by significant Ethereum wallet owners, according to You Today. According to sources, an Italian fashion designer is planning to incorporate Shiba Inus into his current collection, which is sure to cause a stir in the fashion business. According to a Binance report, Shiba Inu has already made its way into mainstream business operations with a number of cryptocurrency payment processors that accept Shib, including Welly's Shib-themed fast food restaurant. This time, the meme coin is entering the fashion industry with the Shiba Inu themed clothing collection, which Italian fashion designer John Richmond previously unveiled on Twitter. The designer's initials, JR, were printed on the varsity jacket, and Richmond shared a street-style design on Twitter that had the word Shiba on the shirts and pants. The designer had previously shared a photo of a hoodie with the hashtags Shibo Fashion, along with a slew of other tags. Richmond, who is also a well-known designer whose clothes have been worn by legendary rapper Snoop Dogg, claimed that the image was a sneak peek of the collection, according to Binance. Interesting enough, the account's profile picture is a cartoon of a Shiba Inu dog breed rather than the official Shiba Inu logo. In 2022, Shiba Inu and John Richmond announced their collaboration with the designer, showcasing his Shib clothing at fashion events like Milan Fashion Week. The designer has not yet disclosed when the Shib-themed clothing collection will be released. Hype is a major factor in Shiba Inu's price performance, and the more exposure the mebcoin receives, the more likely it is to rise. According to the paper, this is the point at which collaborations like the one with John Richmond become crucial. Richmond's designs made the cryptocurrency more visible to anyone who might eventually invest in it. Days after allegations surfaced about Amazon's alleged Web3 planned debut, a CoinDesk report stated that it is still unclear what the project would look like when it is completed. Gaming, an NFT marketplace, or something similar might be a part of Amazon's project. The report also stated that major blue chip companies typically avoided Web3 because of legal uncertainties, and that the regulatory complexity and uncertainty of doing so would kill the project before it begins, or that Amazon has the size and scale to make the market on this and bring the Web3 economy into the mainstream. Payment corporations like Visa and MasterCard have undoubtedly made an attempt to incorporate stablecoins into their networks. The report stated that although big tech and TradFi companies are regular investors in the crypto economy, and that many nodes are hosted on Amazon's cloud service AWS, they are also stakeholders in the Web3 economy, adopting the ethos of decentralized ownership, but regulatory uncertainty and a lack of clarity impede. The report also stated that if Amazon's efforts are successful, they could be transformative, which will require addressing the regulatory issues. Since Shiba Inu's break above its 200-day simple moving average earlier this month, the first sustained break above this level since 2021, the cryptocurrency token is still on track to have gained more than 43% this month, making its best month since October 2021, when it shot a whopping 830% higher. The bulls have been getting louder, but they should be mindful that earlier this month, Shib saw a significant bearish technical development. According to cryptonews.com analyst John, Shib traders should monitor how the cryptocurrency token responds to the 0.000011 support area. A break above the pattern would allow for a test of the October and August peaks at the 0.15 and 0.18 level respectively. Shib confirmed a downtrend linking the August-October 22 and January 2023 highs, suggesting the cryptocurrency's near-term bias could be to the downside if this week's macro events weigh on crypto. This points to statistics from Into the Block that indicates that the number of Shib tokens at the break-even point and with unrealized profits exceeds the number of tokens with unrealized losses. Given the impending release of the Shibarium protocol, investors would be more inclined to support a Shiba Inu price increase than to sell the token, according to Into the Block's IOMAP model. According to the IOMAP model, at the end of last week, 69.95% of the Shib token supply is in the money, while 27.15% is out of the money. In the long run, analysts at Business 2 Community are optimistic about Shib, stating that the asset will be an essential component of the Shibaverse and shibaswap in 2023, and these use cases could help drive it to 0.4. They contend that this represents a roughly 250% rally from current levels, with Shiba Inu's developers continuing to work on their metaverse and decentralized exchange, and the community anticipating even more growth. Based on these projections, they estimate that the Shib price could surpass 0.00001 by the end of 2025. In a recent Telegram message, Shiba Inu principal developer Satoshi Kusama provided a mysterious update regarding the impending launch of Shibarium, the eagerly awaited Layer 2 network. Shiba Inu chief architect Kusama recently made another enigmatic statement about the upcoming release of Shibarium, mentioning a heart-shaped box in his Twitter status message. The message, which advises users to keep popcorn on hand, has sparked speculation among the Shiba Inu community that the launch of Shibarium may be happening soon, as reported by You Today. The community is excited to see what Kusama and his team have prepared for them, and as the launch date draws near, the Shiba Inu community awaits more. Announcements from the development team, the rumors that the launch date will fall on Valentine's Day have increased the excitement of the launch. This concludes our discussion of Shibarium, an exciting development for the Shib community that could have a big impact on the adoption and use of the token because the Layer 2 solution can offer faster and less expensive transactions. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel to see our most recent content.